Very good evening, Kalyan. Ladies and gentlemen, respected dignitaries and dear friends, a very warm welcome to the 28th Annual Day celebrations of Birla Public School, Kalyan, an evening where learning steps beyond classroom.
As we celebrate talent and expression, we also celebrate the source from where learning begins.
But before we begin, let me introduce you the crew of anchors joining me today. I'm Leroy Fernando.
And I'm Pratyush Ghosh.
I'm Riya Nathani. I'm Rita Kalyan. I'm Devanshi Pandey. I am Rajeshwari Agarwala.
I'm Sudeep Zakir.
And I'm Abhinav Mishra.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax and enjoy the world of middle lives.
इसमें चेंज नहीं होता क्या iOS चेंज नहीं होता
This evening reflects a year of curiosity, efforts and growth beautifully combined into amazing performances and heartfelt expressions.
Education goes way beyond classrooms. It lives in the questions we ask, the confidence we build, and in the values that we learn through performances and experiences like today.
Annual Day reminds us that learning transcends textbooks. It's not always about academics. It's events like these today which gives a beautiful opportunity to each and every one of our students to showcase their skills and express their individuality with pride.
Every performance we witness here today is a culmination of perseverance, talent and dedication, qualities that shape minds and also leave a long-lasting impact even beyond the stage.
So ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for some amazing performances and really amazing felicitations. And let's all try to remember to create an atmosphere where students learn, grow and excel.
Now, I warmly welcome our teachers whose dedication has continued to inspire young minds.
Please put your hands together for a teacher's performance depicting today's theme.
किताबें बातें करती हैं बीते जमानों की। किताबें बातें करती हैं बीते जमानों की, संघर्षों की, सपनों की, संघर्षों की, सपनों की, दुनिया की, इंसानों की, खुशियों की, गमों की, हार की, जीत की, मानवता की और संस्कारों की। क्या सुनोगे नहीं किताबों की बातें? किताबें कुछ कहना चाहती हैं आपसे। किताबें विविध भाषाओं में बातें करना चाहती हैं आपसे, बातें करना चाहती हैं आपसे।
From picture tales in tiny hands, a story that help us understand. Books help us to grow each day through doubts and dreams that come in its way.
They teach us hope, to fall, to rise, to think with heart, to question wise. In lonely hours, a word they send, a calm and constant, trusted friend.
Through passing years, through every breath, through passing years, through every breath, books walk with us
till journey's rest,
till journey's rest, till journey's rest.
नंढपण में नंढड़े हथन में जॾहिं किताब अचे थी त छड़ो हिकु आखाणी न पर सॼी दुनिया जागे थी।
किताबनि में लिखियल दुनिया सारी इल्म जी ज्योति जंहिंमें जगमगे प्यारी।
त अचो किताबनि खे गले लॻायूं, पंहिंजी ज़िंदगीअ जो हिसो बनायूं। भले उमिरि नंढी हुजे या वॾी, किताब हर दिल जो साणी आहे।
किताब छन न्याण सयाण दगड़ी जो मैं हर सुख दुख में दगड़ दिनी, जो अन्यार मिले उजाड़ कर दिनी, बीती बद को याद दिनू, हगिलो स्वयं दिखूं, बुद्धि विचार में धार लगूं। किताब छन न्याण सयाण दगड़ी जो मैं हर सुख दुख में दगड़ दिनी।
जो लाइव वीडियो पे अपन ये कर सकते हैं ना, कमेंट कर सकते हैं, बाय होता रहता है, उसमें डालना है।
किताबां नू हाथ लाओ सवरना, वक्त मंगू रखो इसदा ख्याल, हर पन्ना होली होली पलटो, सोच दी शक्ल इत्थों ही करो।
जल्दबाजी ते लापरवाही तो दूर इन्हां नू रखो, इन्नू बेपरवाही ते नुकसान तो बचाओ। न कोने मोड़ो न दाग लगाओ, इज्जत ही एदी असली ठा बनाओ। कतर ते बोल स्याही दी शान, बनांदे ने रस्ता बनांदे ने पछान।
किताबें इल्म का मरकज, खामोश एक आफताब है।
फिक्र की तारीखियों में सदियों का इंतखाब है।
बसीरतों के जहानों का नया रास्ता है ये।
हकीकतों से मिलने का सुनहरा वास्ता है ये।
कुछ इस तरह जहनों को
नए मंजर दिखाती है।
ये इंसान को इंसान बनने का हुनर भी सिखाती है।
किताबिया जब चुपके से हिरा जाए, सोच के जाए तब हिल जाए। न बची ज्ञान न मिली जवाब, न मिली सवाल न मिली उत्तर। न बची ज्ञान न मिली जवाब, न मिली सवाल न मिली उत्तर। सोच के डगरिया हो जाए धुंधा। किताबिया सिखावले ठहर के सोचल, किताबिया सिखावले ठहर के सोचल। झूठ साच के भेद के बूझल। पन्ना बची तो बची ज्ञान, पन्ना बची तो बची ज्ञान। यही से बनी जिंदगी आसान। किताबिया के महत्व बा इतना महान, किताबिया के महत्व बा इतना महान। यही में समायल तीनों लोकल पिया।
पुस्तक दै छै ज्ञान अपार, सिखबै छै जीवन के सार। मित्र जगह संग रहे, समय बदले तैयो ने खसकै। अचानक अन्हार मिटाबै छै, रोज एक नया सपना जगाबै छै। शब्द शक्ति से हृदय चमके, जीवन मार्ग के सुंदर बनबै। ছোট ছোট হাতের ছবির বই, গল্প শুরু স্বপ্ন বই।
প্রথম দিনের আলো থেকে শেষ দিনের শান্তি অবধি সঙ্গে।
নাম লেখা থেকে প্রশ্ন করা, ফুল ভাঙা আবার ধরে ধরা।
চিন্তা গুছিয়ে মনের কথা, নীরব বন্ধু শান্ত সখা। তাই বইকে মূল্য দাও সবাই, পুরনো নতুন সবাই তাই।
নীরব হই ସେ ମୋ ପାଖରେ ବସି, ମୋ ମନର କଥାକୁ ସେ ପ୍ରଥମେ ବୁଝି। ମୋ ଦୁଃଖରେ ସେ ମୋ ଲୁହକୁ ପୋଛେ, ମୁଁ ହସିଲେ ସେ ମୋ ସ୍ୱପ୍ନକୁ ଖୋଜେ। ରାମାୟଣର ଭଲ ପାଇବା, ମହାଭାରତର ବାଣୀ, ଛୋଟ ଛୋଟ ପୃଷ୍ଠରେ ବଡ଼ ବଡ଼ କାହାଣୀ।
ఎందరో మహానుభావులు, అందరికీ నా వందనములు. పేజీల మధ్య దాగిన జ్ఞానదీపం, మన మనస్సును వెలిగించే విజ్ఞాన రూపం. నిశ్శబ్దంలో మాటల మధుర జ్ఞానం. పుస్తకమే మన జీవన కాంతి దీపం, పుస్తకమే మన భవిష్యత్తు వెలుగు, పుస్తకమే మన ఆభరణం.
புத்தகங்கள் அமைதியாய் பேசும் ஆசான்கள், அறிவின் வாசல் திறக்கும் தோழர்கள்.
ஒவ்வொரு எழுத்தும் விதையாய் விழுந்து எதிர்காலம் மலரச் செய்கின்றது.
புத்தகங்கள் கையில் இருந்தால் பயணம் முடிவதில்லை. அறிவின் பயணம் தொடரும் வரை வாழ்க்கை ஒளியாய் ஒளிர்கிறது.
ಪುಸ್ತಕ ನಮ್ಮ ದೋಸ್ತಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ, ಪುಸ್ತಕ ನಮ್ಮ ದೋಸ್ತಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕ. ಬೊಲ್ಪು ಕೊಲ್ಪಿ ದೀಪದ ಲೆಕ್ಕ. ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಗೀಚಿ ಬಡವೆ ಮಲ್ಲಾಯ ಪನ್ಪಿ ಭೇದ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕನನು ನಿಜ ಮನ್ಪೆರೆ ಬೋಡಾಪಿ ಒಂಜಿ ಮಲ್ಲ ಆಯುಧ.
ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಎಂದರೆ ಬರೀ ಕಾಗದವಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಕಾಲದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡುವ ಆತ್ಮ. ಅಕ್ಷರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡಗಿದೆ ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಜೀವನಗಳು, ಮೌನದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡುವ ಅನೇಕ ಮಾತುಗಳು. ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಬಂದ ಕ್ಷಣ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಬೆಳಗುತ್ತದೆ, ಜ್ಞಾನಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ.
അക്ഷരപ്പൂക്കൾ വിരിയും താളുകൾ എന്റെ കിനാവിന്റെ കൂട്ടുകാർ. ദേശങ്ങൾ താണ്ടി പാറി നടന്നിടാൻ നിത്യവും ചിറകുകൾ നൽകുന്ന കൂട്ടരിവർ. ഒറ്റയ്ക്കാണെന്ന തോന്നൽ വരുമ്പോൾ ചാരെ വിളിക്കുന്ന പുസ്തകങ്ങൾ. മൗനത്തിൽ പോലും കഥകൾ പറഞ്ഞെന്നെ മാറോടണയ്ക്കുന്ന പുസ്തകങ്ങൾ. വാടി ഉണങ്ങാത്ത വല്ലിപ്പടർപ്പ് പോൽ അറിവിൻ തണലേകുന്ന പുസ്തകങ്ങൾ. ജീവിതയാത്രയിൽ പാതി ഇടരാതെ പദമിടരാതെ കൈവിളക്കാകുമെൻ പുസ്തകങ്ങൾ, കൈവിളക്കാകുമെൻ प्रिय मित्रांनो.
पुस्तके असतात तुमचे मित्र. जीवन जगण्याचा लक्षात ठेवा मंत्र. आपल्या देशाला पुस्तकांनी दिले आहे असे दान, आपल्या देशाला पुस्तकांनी दिले आहे असे दान, म्हणून तर निर्माण झाली विचारवंतांची खाण. आपल्या देशाला पुस्तकांनी दिले बाबासाहेब, डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलाम आणि स्वामी विवेकानंद. म्हणून तर मित्रांनो, पुस्तके वाचून तुम्हा आम्हा सर्वांना मिळतो आनंद. पुस्तके शिकवतात लढायला, जगायला, दुःखाचा डोंगर चढायला, दुःखाचा डोंगर चढायला.
विद्या ददाति विनय, विद्या ज्ञान पात्रता. किताबों में वो जादू है जो हमें शिक्षा, सामर्थ्य और ज्ञान प्रदान करते हैं, और यही ज्ञान हमें कुरीतियों से और रूढ़ियों से लड़ने की शक्ति देते हैं. अलग अलग भाषाएं, अलग अलग विचार, लेकिन संदेश सिर्फ एक, और वो है सीख, संस्कार और समझ. यही है किताबों का जादू, और यही है द मैजिक ऑफ बुक्स.
Was truly mesmerizing, a beautiful expression of knowledge, creativity and dedication. Let us give our teachers a huge round of applause for that apt presentation. We would now like to invoke the blessings of the divine through the lighting of the lamp.
I would now respectfully invite Principal Ma'am and Vice Principal Ma'am to graciously escort our esteemed dignitaries. Our chief guest, Shri H.K. Agarwal, Shri Ajit Rajgopalan, Shri Digvijay Pandey, and Shri Ova Chitlange ji for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp.
Let us light the lamp of wisdom bright, and let it conquer the darkest of blights.
या कुंभे तुषार हार धवला, या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता, या वीणा वरदंड मंडित करा, या श्वेत पद्मासना, या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभुती, देवै सदा वंदिता, सा मा पातु सरस्वती भगवती, निशेष जाड्या पहा, निशेष जाड्या पहा, निशेष जाड्या पहा.
In this moment of reverence and tradition, the lamp becomes a beacon, signifying a continuous pursuit of knowledge and the triumph of understanding over ignorance. And now with this devoted spirit, I request everyone to kindly rise for the school prayer.
queue, may I kindly request everyone present to please take their seats. I request all distinguished guests to graciously occupy their places in the audience. As we prepare to continue with this auspicious occasion, let us take a moment to center our thoughts in humility and reverence. I now invoke a sacred shloka. Om Agyaniti Mirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuramilit Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. In essence, we pay homage to the Guru who dispels ignorance through knowledge and awakens inner vision, leading one toward spiritual truth and wisdom.
It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed Chairman Sir, Sri O.R. Chitlangaji. His constant support and unwavering dedication has continued to inspire us and played a pivotal role in keeping us a warm and a welcome and a happy BKBPS family.
We are truly honored to be guided and always motivated to be the best versions of ourselves, and eagerly look forward towards his inspiring words of guidance and motivation. I now request our Chairman Sir to kindly address the gathering.
लिखना है address by the chairman. Chairman sir लिखना. Spelling solved by.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Right. I think I'll be speaking to you as a chief responsible officer of the school, rather than talking as a chairman. Every student, every parent, when they enroll at BKBPS, there are aspirations, there are expectations. Expectations that a tiny child who walks into the campus of BKBPS will turn out to be one of the most responsible citizens of this country. A tidy tot who will grow with us, and we take immense pride that it is just not a school. Actually, we take privilege to be called that we co-parent your child. That's the responsibility with which we actually look at your child. So when now I'm here, I'm going to talk about how the year went by, what new things that we added in terms of infrastructure, what are the new things in the offering in the next 12 months to 15 months time, and what we are. Why we say we are unique, why we feel that every child, every parent who dream big, the destination is BKBPS. But before I take you into those wonderful slides that I have compiled, and I'm going to take maybe 12 to 15 minutes, kindly bear with me. Let me share with you some of the important milestones where we are. Dear students and dear parents, you will be very happy to know that under the fold of Birla, under the name of Birla, today in the city of Kalyan, we are catering to the educational needs of 25,000 students. It means we are touching almost every part of Bhiwandi, Ulhasnagar, Kalyan. I think we are everywhere. In my future slides, you will see our footprints across pan-India, and I will come on that front. But when you say that you are responsible to shape 25,000 young minds, when you say there are 25,000 families that are looking at you, that what are the future offerings, I think all those 600 odd families who join me at multiple institutions collectively always think, what is it that we can serve you better? What is it that we can offer? Academics, beyond academics. Today's theme is beyond books. I think beyond academics is also a world where a young mind, a young citizen need to really look at it. The way I look at the Education Institute and the aspirations there. But before I take you to the BKBPS, let me make a few announcements about the parent organization, that is Birla College. You will be very happy to know that in the recent NAC cycle that we have completed, Birla College stood at 3.51 on 4, which is one of the highest ranking all over India. That is a standing that BKBCK stood at it. Recently, in a very glittering functions at New Delhi, conducted by Ministry of Education, the college has been recipient of excellence in holistic development of the child. So I think that's a second feather in our camp. We are all familiar with the leadership at the college. Just a few weeks back, Dr. Avinash Patil has been conferred with the best principal within the University of Mumbai. So that's again a wonderful achievement. Dr. Naresh Chandra, who has been with us over 4 decades and who has been guiding multiple institutions along with me in shaping up the young ones, has been a recipient of Yagneval Puruskar at city of Kalyan, given at the honorable hands of Minister Ashish Shelar. With all these achievements and multiple accolades, let me take you about where do we stand. To be very honest with you, our inspiration, the school, the hospital, the Centurion High School, the college, it was all founded by great Sri B.K. Birlaji and Srimati Sarlaji Birla. In a recent episode on KBC, you must have heard our group chairman, Sri Kumar Mangalam Ji Birla, talking about the letter which Amitabh Bachchan read out about a letter from Mr. G.D. Birla to Mr. B.K. Birla. And our chairman said that if there is one person who truly lived by every word captured in that letter, it was none other than Mr. B.K. Birla. So when you inherit that sort of a legacy, I consider that we are fortunate, but at the same time, we perhaps need to understand our responsibility beyond academics and beyond the boundaries within which the school or the college operates. With this, let me take you to a few of the awards that the school has been receiving. We continue to figure in the top 5 schools within city of Mumbai. That is we have been positioning. We started our journey at number 8, went to 7, went to 6, 5, 4 and 3, and dear parents and students, you would be happy to know that among all CBSE schools in city of Mumbai, we stand at number 3 in among the CBSE schools. In education world and education times, we are first in Maharashtra and 6th in India in Indian School Merit Award 2025. Again, I think it's a wonderful achievement, and thanks to all the faculty. I'll be very happy if you could give a big round of applause to the faculty, because it is their effort which has taken us there. Friends, we always talk about academics, but I think today's challenge is mental. How do we cope up with the pressures? How do we cope up with the depressions? How do we cope up with the tendencies which perhaps are detrimental for the growth of a young child? And there I think we are doing very outstanding work. We have been recipient of a special award for excellence in mental health and emotional well-being support. You are well aware about the Empower Center with the blessings of Mrs. Nirja Birla that we started about 5 years back. And I'm happy to share that recently, just about 2 weeks back, when she was here to celebrate the 5 years of Young Power, we created a European world record of the mental health parade, which went and which is just knocking at the door of Limca Book of World Records, to be one of its kind initiative ever undertaken by the education institutes. Going forward, many of you may be knowing that there are BKBPS always tries to get itself rated by multiple agencies. It is not only the quality of education, quality of teaching, learning, and quality of imparting the different skills, but we always feel that if the third-party audits are to be carried out, then NABET, which is the National Board of Accreditation, we have been pursuing that, and I am very happy to share that the score at the NABIT re-accreditation is perhaps one of the highest across Mumbai metropolitan region, and that again stands that the quality that we claim to be very proud of is also certified by a neutral agency like NABIT. If we really, you are all aware about the green campus that we boast of. You are aware about the solar power, you are aware about the ETP and STP plant. But recently, with multiple additions, we are recipient of a Green School certificate from Center of Science and Environment, Ministry, New Delhi. And again, it is a testimony of the wonderful efforts being carried out by the students and faculty together in nurturing the campus to be the green campus. I think once again, compliments to everyone involved in this journey. Friends, if I really look at progress that we have been able to achieve in 25-26, I would put it in three areas: learning opportunities, what exactly we claim, infrastructure, and digital advancement. To me, digital advancement is a journey I may not be able to capture fully due to paucity of time, but let me take you through with some of the digital initiatives that we have taken. A year back, we started iPads, which is Apple iPads, education in standard 7. We are extending it to standard 8, and gradually you will see that by the time your child comes to 6, 7, it is going to be a totally digital journey for the child going forward. We have heavily invested both in terms of resources, in terms of our competency to teach online, and that is where we are. Our next one is a skill development, where two new initiatives we have launched. One is a paper recycling hub. I am very happy to state that from the entire campus of B.K. Birla College and B.K. Birla Public School, not even a tiny paper goes out. Everything gets recycled within the campus and reused. So that's a significant achievement. A new textile lab, which is a traditional textile lab, talking about the art and craft. India was known to be a textile hub, and it continues to be known as a textile hub. Those parents who might not have visited in the recent times to the BKBPS campus, I would like to extend a warm invite to you to come and look at this lab, where you can really create moods, swings, you can balance the art of the fiber, the fabrics, and everything. We have recently commissioned a multimedia lab and the podcast room, one of its kind for any school to claim for. A series of podcasts, a series of communication backed by the latest technology is just waiting. Any one of you would like to address a particular one, you would like to record something, I would be more than happy to the group of parents, individual parents, to come and experience the facility which is being provided to your children. Going forward, there was, when I had a PTA meet, there was an issue where if there is something goes wrong in the washroom, what my child should do. I am happy to state that the entire washrooms, be it boys and girls, today have been equipped with a panic button. In case any child feels threatened by presence of anyone, feels being abused, bullying, I think there is this button which need to be pressed, which immediately raises the alert across the corridors, so that the faculty, the nearest child, the boys, girls in the corridor, everybody gets alert that yes, there is someone who is in dire need. What I am trying to bring out to you is the safety approach. When I say we are co-parenting, to that extent we are going, where the child feels absolutely safe in the campus. Our friends, a wellness hub, again one of its kind, where the meditation, the remedial measures, the issues which a young mind keeps struggling, I think are being addressed by a very strong team of 4 counselors and 1 psychiatrist. I am happy to share that the way people open up, the parents, the students, I think it encourages us to invest slightly more into the mental health, and I assure you that our journey in that aspect will continue to be guided. We going forward, this is something which I have already covered, so please move forward. We have recently completed the modifications, created a new gate because the disbursement and arrivals were becoming quite complicated. So all for those foundational courses or foundational stage, there is a new gate and new openings. Parents waiting area, children's waiting area, children play zone. You will be seeing that it vibrates with positivity. There are waiting lounges which have been created. Any parent who would like to wait for there are books which have been kept there, so you can certainly do some sort of a reading and others. Going forward, friends, this is the one of its kind conclave which we recently held. When I say beyond academics, or when I say we are the best, this was a conclave which concluded pan-India, where heads of multiple schools from Mumbai and out of Mumbai, they gathered for an entire day to debate, discuss and integrate what are the future challenges that the education system is going to face. You would appreciate that when there are hundreds of leaders across the schools, CBSE, ICSE, IB, who come in and talk to you about what are the skill sets required, what are the academic challenges and opportunities that will come. I think it paves the way for a better teaching learning and a better creating a future generation student well equipped to handle any eventuality. Next. Our parental engagement continues to be very, very strong. We have been conducting the Dandiya Ras, and I'm so thankful to my dear parents to have wonderfully participated in this event. This year we came up with a new idea that was a BKBPS Premier League, so that was a cricket league, where multiple teams, four men and 4 women made a team. When we launched this, within a day, the entire teams were all full. I am happy to share with dear parents that this year we will be formally launching BKBPS Premier League in a big way. There is going to be an auction in the month of August. Get ready to be a part of this entire event. We will be inviting the PTA and a multiple one. I am already talking to a couple of people to buy a team. I am one of the buyers. I myself. I am going to purchase one team who will be playing cricket. So parental engagement will continue to prosper. Going forward, this is something which we have already delivered. But you will be, annual day is just not coming and looking at the performance. Annual day is something that what the management is going to deliver to me. How responsible the management is. Is the infrastructure inviting? Is the infrastructure soothing? Are the facilities are state of the art? Going in that direction, I am happy to share that the entire school campus, we started with 10th, we came down to 9th, we came down to 8th. But I am happy to share that in 2027-28, that is the academic year 26-27 and part of 27-28, the entire school is going to be air conditioned. That has been one of the demands originating from multiple parents, and I think that should suffice the requirement. The bus service was very much in demand. In between, we withdrew it because of multiple reasons. You might be seeing a couple of buses with BKBPS standing outside. But the unique feature of this bus service is the 50% of the people who are going to decide the bus charges are going to be parents. We will have a body where 50% teachers and 50% parent will come together, look at the cost structure and decide the charge on the route basis, so that we are not labeled that we are trying to make any money out of your transportation mode. I think this is, no other school does this, but we always claim to be extremely transparent. So that's one thing which will be starting. Amphitheater is getting a totally new look. The small performances from children are going to talk to themselves. It will be one of its kind again, the sort of ambience that we are going to create, dynamic system that we are going to put in, the digital backup that is going to support this entire infrastructure is going to play a very, very important role in shaping your child in terms of communications. This is a new turf playground which we are just about to order this. It is going to house cricket, football, hockey and multiple other sports. So that's also into the offing. I'm pretty sure that in next few months, we should be able to complete this entire infrastructure. STEM lab, it's getting totally renovated, and you will agree with me that this is something which we need to certainly upgrade. So that's again on the offing. Library is going through the entire renovation. I think it was a high time that we relooked at it. But the unique feature of the library is that you drop your child at the gate, let them go to the classroom. You want to come across, occupy one corner of the library as a parent, spend some peaceful moment in the campus of BKBPS. I extend a warm welcome to every parent that please explore. Once we offer it to the student, within 15 days we'll open it to the parents. You can come, enjoy, and have some very peaceful moments with you. So that's again on the offer. The sports is going to be a very, very important part in every sphere. We are totally modernizing the sport offerings. We are creating 3 pickleball courts, volleyball, and a skating rink within the BKBPS campus, which should get completed because now if we start, the monsoon will be damaging. Post-monsoon, this work will start and we should be able to deliver. I am aware that till we renovate this, maybe some sort of a facilities may stand withdrawn, but in 6 months' time, we will offer it with much more better options to play multiple balls. We are going to offer a dedicated carom room under a wonderful coach, a chess facility, again a wonderful coach. There is going to be a gymnasium, and again a unique feature of this gym is that those mothers and fathers who come to the gate to drop their child just take a small membership at an absolute nominal cost, go upstairs, enjoy your gym under the very watchful eyes of the coaches, one woman and one man coach, and train yourself. We believe that the parental health is equally important as the child's health, and that is again on offer. You will see this facility as it gets unveiled. It will be one of its kind again in any school campus. I am not saying that we want to compete with the commercial gyms, but within the school infrastructure, this is going to play a very, very important role. There are table tennis, there is a snooker. I think there is everything. I expect that all these projects that I have spoken about, and Isha, I'll go to the next one. So if I have spoken about the infrastructure that we have improved, and if I have spoken that the infrastructure that we stand here as a responsible citizen to deliver, let me take a few moments. Where do we stand? Today, it is under the wonderful leadership of Honorable Prime Minister of India, we are already at the 4th largest economy. If we really see going forward, India is going to be the 3rd largest by 2028 at against 2030, which was projected earlier. Per capita income, India was always rated to be a low income country. It moved from low income to middle income, but I am happy to share that multiple articles which are appearing are taking India in a couple of years down the line to a upper middle income group level. So that's the beauty of this great nation. There is a reverse flow of intelligence which has started coming back to India, partly because of the visa policies of American president, partly because of the multiple capital infusion that the Microsoft and Google has announced. You must have read news that $15 billion each from Microsoft and Google is getting channelized into India. That means collectively we are talking about 270,000 crore capital coming into the infrastructure. And if that is the way, what is it that it will be regarded? Recently, Mr. Fadnavis, the Honorable Chief Minister of Maharashtra, has spoken about allotting the land to global universities and global campuses, which will be starting in 3 years from now in New Bombay, which is being called as New Bombay is very Panvel and maybe close to the Rayon. That is the area which is coming in with these multiple campuses. The idea is that why an Indian student need to go to a foreign university to get educated. Rather, they should come and place here so that a student can just migrate and go to the next level. With these multiple happenings, new skill sets are emerging. What are these new skill sets? What is it that a student would need to know? What are the courses that the parent need to choose? And that is where we feel we are the strongest. Because if we really look at our footprints, we have 68 schools pan-India under the Aditya Birla Group. We of course call ourselves as B.K. Birla, that is the grandfather of Mr. Kumarangalam Birla and father of Aditya Birla. So that is the patronage, but of course we have all these resources at our disposal. If we really look at our footprints in higher education, B.K. Birla College that I have spoken about, our technical institutions in Noida, our colleges in around Delhi, I think we are almost having every course that one can pursue. I will be very happy to receive some of the parents who are eager to know what are the offerings to the campus of B.K. Birla College, so that you can spend chai pe charcha, coffee pe charcha, kitabo pe charcha, and I'll be able to tell you what this campus is offering in terms of multiple courses. We boast of one of the premier institute in technical field, that is BITS Pilani, with its campuses in Goa, Hyderabad and Dubai. Recently, I made an announcement about 5 years back in this very August gathering that the BITS is coming in. Friends, you will be very happy to know that the BITS Kalyan campus, which we call it as the BITS Mumbai campus, which was originally planned with the School of Management, is now has spread already its wing. We are now BITS School of Law, BITS School of Design and BITS School of Management. You will be very happy to know that the 2,000 students have already moved into this campus, with another 1,000 waiting in the wings for the campus to be completed. A 3,000 strong community coming into the higher education. That is where we are. And when I really look at this expertise that we are talking about, in primary education, to higher education, to technical education, in law, in design, in management, in artificial intelligence, in machine learning, or in data analytics. Friends, if you really look at Aditya Birla Group, you see our presence across all the continents. We are everywhere, right from America to any nation, across all continents. There are geographies that we are operating upon. There are multiple nationals which are nationalities which are working. Isha, go to the earlier one, which we are catering to. And if we really look at our presence, go to the next slide, please. These are the areas in which we are operating. We are in cement, we are in metal, we are in carbon black, we are in cellulosic fiber, we are in digital platforms, chemical, mining, paints, real estate, renewables, dining, hospitality, entertainment, fashion, financial services, jewelry, insulator, telecom, trading, and venture capital. So you imagine a group which has its footprint across the globe, a group which is claiming 200,000 strong community of right from Americans to Canadians to Europeans to Indians serving the group. You talk of any industry and we are there. That makes us unique, because the future needs what will be required, the future skill sets that would be required. We are perhaps the most competent educational institute in city of Kalyan to anticipate what changes are required. Friends, from this August podium, I would like to take the entire responsibility and assure you that once your child walks into the campus of BKVPS, feel safe, feel secure. And this security, I always talk about 3 aspects. Physical security, which is the need of the hour. Emotional security, which is the greater need of the hour. And digital security, that is digital competency. We stand to deliver you across all these securities in the best possible way. I am so grateful for your faith and your patronage that over the years you have certainly assured us of, and we stand here to continue to take your child and you towards the glory that just awaits. The glory awaits by registering yourself at BKBPS. Thank you so much.
Before we proceed further, I would like to extend a sincere gratitude to our respected Chairman Sir, Shri O. Archit Nangiji, for his inspiring words. His words have continued to be a source of motivation and strength even today.
Sir's address really made me a proud Birlite. I was actually delighted by the fact that 25,000 other students, just like me and him, are the part of Birla family. With humility and humanity, we at BKBPS, we just don't strive for academic excellence. We also strive for the mental health of each and every future Birlite,
which is the mandate need of the hour.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
And pride to art that dazzles and takes its flight. This edition unveils our journey so grand, a tapestry shaped by heart and hand. Each page of cynosure gleams with light, reflecting our spirit, radiant and bright. A mirror of talent, knowledge and cheer, the boundless brilliance of all held dear.
Now, I would kindly request our Principal Ma'am and Vice Principal Ma'am to escort our esteemed guests to the dais. Moments like these remind us that an institution grows not through just achievements, but through the people who stand behind them.
Welcoming our guest.
As our honored guests take their seats on the dais, we warmly welcome their presence this evening.
Our guest like this.
Now, I request our spirited school captain to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Shri H.K. Agarwal ji, by presenting a floral bouquet. He is the advisor of the Business Review Council at Aditya Birla Group.
I now invite our dedicated school vice captain to welcome the Honorable Shri Ajit Raj Gopalan ji with a floral token of respect. He is the CEO of Aditya Birla Insulators and Viscose Filament Yarn.
Next, I call upon our energetic school sports captain to extend greetings to Shri Digvijay Pandey ji with a bouquet. He is the unit head of Viscose Filament Yarn at Kalyan.
It gives me immense pleasure to invite our talented school cultural captain to honor Mrs. Malini with a floral presentation. With a round of applause, we appreciate everyone's present today.
Now we come to one of the most exciting moments of this evening, unveiling of our school magazine, the Sino Shirt.
Filled with thought-provoking ideas, stunning artwork and engaging pieces of writing, each page tells a story.
It now gives me immense pleasure to invite our distinguished chief guest, Shri H.K. Agarwal ji, Shri Ajit ji and Shri O.R.G. Klagne ji to kindly come forward and unveil the special edition of our school's magazine.
Let us give a huge round of applause as we proudly unveil our school magazine, the Sino Shirt. As we move forward to our annual prize distribution.
Classes 10th and 12th mark the culmination of years of dedicated learning, a defining milestone where discipline transforms into distinction and aspirations find a clear direction.
May I now request Shri H.K. Agarwal ji to step forward for the felicitation of overall toppers of classes 10th and 12th. With an outstanding overall score of 97, the dedicated and high-achieving Master Dhruv Rayan Singh emerges as the overall school topper for grade 10th. 12th. He has also secured top positions in mathematics 98 and physics 99, setting a remarkable standard of excellence. Fortunately enough, he is busy being an IITian, so he couldn't be with us today. And we are so proud of him.
As for grade 10th, topping the list with an exceptional 99.20% is the highly disciplined and consistently brilliant Mahi Mahendra Singh, with perfect scores of 100 in mathematics, science, social studies and introduction to financial markets. Her focused approach truly sets her apart. A big round of applause for this remarkable achievement.
A flawless 100 in English has been secured by the articulate Arushi Chandrasekhar Patil, whose clarity of thought and expression truly shines. Let's applaud her excellence in language.
A flawless 100 in Hindi is shared by the eloquent and accomplished Suriksha Sanjay Yadav. Can we please have a huge round of applause? Joining her is the equally proficient Jasbir Mangal Singh Chalotra. Both of them scored a perfect 100.
Outstanding performances in mathematics include perfect scores by the analytically sharp Bhumi Hitesh Chawla. Let's applaud her achievement. Perfect scores in mathematics has been also achieved by exceptionally focused Swanandi Suhas Bade.
Joining them is the determined Devang Gupta. Next, we have the meticulous Adi Mangesh Patankar. Please applaud his precision and dedication.
In computer science, the promising and diligent Meet Rajesh Dirwani scored an impressive 92. Let's encourage him with a big round of applause.
Perfect scores in mathematics has also been achieved by the consistently brilliant Kaushal Raghunath Farde. A well-earned round of applause for him.
In computer science, the promising and diligent Meet Rajesh Dirwani scored an impressive 92. Let's encourage him with a big round of applause. In artificial intelligence, the innovative and future-ready thinking, Chanchal Manmohan Dodwani achieved a perfect 100. Let's applaud this outstanding achievement. I request all the dignitaries to kindly join the students for a photograph.
Can we please have a huge round of applause for all our achievers?
Thank you, respected Shri H.K. Agarwal ji and Principal Ma'am. May we kindly request you to please take your seat.
Now we move forward to honor the class 12 subject toppers whose specialized understanding and sustained effort reflects scholastic maturity. May I now request Shri Ajit ji to step forward and felicitate these achievers and honor their success. The articulate Master Ojas Ajay Puro is an English topper, scoring an outstanding 99. He's also secured a perfect 100 in geography.
Next, we have the diligent Miss Lakshita Vinod Arsle emerging as an English topper with an impressive 99. Adding to his accomplishments, he has also topped biology with the score of 93. Let's applaud this consistency. The insightful Master Prem Amit Kadam has topped chemistry with a flawless 100, showcasing remarkable subject command. As he couldn't be with us today, his brother and mother will be collecting our token of appreciation on his behalf. The methodical master Nachiket Rahul Khare has achieved a perfect 100 in geography, earning a shared top honors. Well done.
The analytically sharp Master Ayush Ajit Kharat secured the top position in computer science with 99, reflecting strong technical insight. Let's appreciate his achievement. As Robert Kalyan rightly said, success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. With this, let us honor the outstanding students of each class.
May I invite Ridan Deepak Lala to receive the Outstanding Award for Class 1. Let us acknowledge this achievement with a warm round of appreciation.
I would now like to call upon Risham Dhananjay Jarwal to come forward and accept the Outstanding Award for Class 2.
Please welcome Prisha Amdesh Prasad to receive the Outstanding Award for Class 3.
Let's invite Vivan Vaibhav Kedare to come forward for the Outstanding Award of Class 4.
A round of applause for Kavya Nilesh Khombare, received the Outstanding Award for Class 5.
Let's call upon Sharvani Sachin Baviskar to accept the Outstanding Prize for Class 6.
Please welcome Krishiv Abhijit Dalvi for the Outstanding Award for Class 7.
Next, let's congratulate Srishti Venkatesh Kona receiving the Outstanding Award for Class 8. Your dedication and perseverance have brought you this well-earned recognition. Next, I invite Vedika Sohal to come forward for the Outstanding Award of Class 9. An outstanding achievement. Keep reaching for the stars and aiming higher.
And finally, a big round of applause. Let's welcome Master Leroy Fernando for Outstanding Prize for Class 11.
Shining bright in studies and beyond, a true inspiration for us all. I would request the dignitaries to join the students as we capture this moment.
Thank you everyone. All the students are now requested to take their seats. I kindly request Mr. Ajit Ji to be seated. I request the esteemed Mrs. Malini Ji to kindly come on stage as we continue to appreciate the effort of our students.
Appreciation is a wonderful thing. It makes what is excellent in one belong to the world. With this, we start the felicitation of our band students. Introducing our band captain, Master Aditya Prasad, playing the snare drums with precision, control, and a keen sense of rhythm. He brings strength and clarity to every performance. Coming up next is our band vice captain, Master Raghav Dixit, who plays the melodica. His steady technique and musical sensitivity adds depth and balance to the band's overall sound.
We now applaud Master Hamza Zaveri playing the snare drums. His strong rhythmic command forms the backbone of every powerful performance.
Up next is Master Aryan Dharpawar, who plays the snare drums. His sharp timing and energetic execution consistently enhance the impact of each performance.
Next, we invite Master Elvin Kole, who plays the bass drum. His resonant beats anchor the ensemble, driving the music forward with intensity and purpose. A big round of applause and heartiest congratulations to all.
The CBSE Aryabhatta Ganit competition is a prestigious platform that nurtures logical thinking. Excelling in the CBSE Pune region, our students have showcased exceptional mathematical talent.
We felicitate Master Ayush Narayan of Class 10 for securing the second rank in the CBSE Aryabhatta Ganit competition 2025. His achievement reflects strong concepts and perseverance. Congratulations. Please give him a big round of applause.
We also felicitate Master Shaurya Advani, Standard 10, for securing 4th rank at the regional level at Pune. His performance highlights dedication and problem-solving skills. Congratulations, let's applaud his success. Unfortunately, he is not here. Some battles are fought not with strength, but with speed, focus, and presence of mind. The Maharashtra State Level Abacus and Mental Arithmetic Program, organized by Ideal Play Abacus India Private Limited, is one such challenging arena. We are proud to felicitate Advika Vikas Zadav, who secured the position of second runner in the ZC category. Next, we have Advik Sagar Sathe, who was the second runner-up in ZXB category. This achievement stands as a reflection of discipline and perseverance.
MindSpark supports focused learning through guided practice and independent thinking. It is our privilege to recognize Master Mayan Jha, our Sparky champ, whose dedication and curiosity make him a true role model. Can we have a huge round of applause for our awardee?
We now present the special achievements, honoring students whose exceptional accomplishments beyond the classroom have brought distinction to our school. To begin by felicitating Master Ridvik Rahul Akul for his outstanding performance in artistic gymnastics.
Representing the Maharashtra state team, he secured a gold medal at the Under-14 School State Artistic Gymnastics Tournament. He also secured a silver medal at the SGFI National Championship, bringing honor to the institution.
We next recognize Master Omar Jalal, whose dedication and discipline in swimming have earned him success.
He secured a silver medal in the 800-meter freestyle and a bronze medal in the 400-meter freestyle at the DSO state level games, and went on to represent the state at the DSO National Games organized by the SGFI. I kindly request all the dignitaries to gather together for a photograph. Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious presence and support. We kindly request all the dignitaries to be seated.
Leadership is defined by responsibility and service. Today, we proudly recognize the Students' Council 2025-26 for their dedication to our school. May I respectfully invite our chairman, Shri O.R. Chitlangeji, to come on the stage to confer the honors.
Leadership is not about being in charge. It is about taking care of those of who you are in charge of. And with this, we begin by honoring our school captain, Master Darsh Rathi, for his responsible and committed leadership.
Our school vice captain, Ms. Devanshi Pandey, is appreciated for her initiative and reliable support.
We honor our sports captain, Ms. Prajusha Avari, for encouraging teamwork and excellence.
Our sports vice captain, Ms. Arya Sheshan, is admired for her consistent support.
We felicitate our literary captain, Ms. Anika Katyayani, for promoting creativity and expression.
Our cultural captain, Ms. Nimisha Murankar, is recognized for bringing energy and vibrancy to our school events.
We now invite our well-being captain, Master Rishabh Kulkarni, whose compassion and commitment promote a positive school environment.
Next, we welcome our band captain, Master Aditya Prasad, who ensured harmony, precision, and confidence in every performance.
And finally, we call upon our consistent and dedicated band vice captain, Master Raghav Dixit, for playing a key role in maintaining rhythm and coordination within the band.
A rhythm lives 1,000 lives before he dies. This line by George Martin reminds us how books open worlds of our own, nurture imagination, and shape thoughtful minds. With this spirit, we present to you the readers for the academic year 2024-25. To begin, we recognize Sai Nilesh Deshmukh from class 3rd, commended for his enthusiastic engagement with books.
Next, we acknowledge Myra Anand Chanchalani from class 4th, appreciated for her keen curiosity and love for stories.
We now applaud Shaurya Raghunath Patil from class 5th, with consistent reading habits set an admirable example.
We now applaud Shaurya Raghunath Patil. Moving ahead, we recognize Ahana Jindal from class 6, noted for her sustained dedication to reading.
Our next reader is Shlok Shailendra Joshi from class 7, who continues to expand his horizons through books.
We are proud to honor Parag Naresh Devraj from class 8 for his commitment to nurturing a strong reading culture.
And finally, we applaud Nihal Appara Bara from class 9, an inspiring reader of the year.
Once again, a warm round of applause for all of our readers of year 2024-25. I kindly request Sir and our respected dignitaries to join the students for a photograph.
Education thrives on the partnership between parents,
Thank you, Chairman Sir, for presenting the honors. May we request all of you to kindly take your seats.
Education thrives on the partnership between parents and the school. Through the Teacher for a Day initiative as a part of Teachers' Day celebration, we acknowledge parents who have contributed meaningfully to our students' learning experience.
I humbly request our esteemed chief guest, Shri H.K. Agarwal ji, to felicitate our wonderful parents. The first guest on our list is Mr. Sanjay Sharma, father of Darshi Sharma of class 5th. May I request Ms. Khushi Sharma to please come forward to receive the felicitation, as due to unavoidable circumstances, he could not be with us today. Let us acknowledge this contribution with a warm round of appreciation.
Next, may I request Mrs. Simran Lakhani, mother of Kabir Lakhani of 8G, to step onto the stage as we felicitate her for her engaging and fun teaching style.
While participation of parents strengthens our school community, their achievement adds to our pride. We now move on to a segment that recognizes special achievements of our parents. We begin by calling on Dr. Neha Verma Singh. She is the parent of Shita and Kishan Singh of nursery. Let's give her a big round of applause as we recognize her outstanding contributions to dental science and research.
She is the patent holder of an AI-based multi-spectrum analysis device made for the dental pulp vitality assessment.
Coming up next is Mr. Rahul Akul, parent of Mr. Rigved Akul of class 8. We recognize him for his outstanding contribution into the field of sports and physical education, for his exemplary leadership and dedicated service at the University of Mumbai.
His commitment continues to inspire the student community as well as the sporting fraternity. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached one of the most thrilling segments of our annual day.
This year's journey has been marked by teamwork, excellence, displayed by all houses across all arenas of competition.
We begin by felicitating our house champions. They are the students who have made outstanding contributions to their houses by earning a commendable number of points for their respective houses. Representing Saffron House, whose stellar performance has been crucial to their success, please welcome Ms. Nimisha Morankar.
Excellence built one effort at a time. Please put your hands together for Ms. Nimisha Morankar. For White House, whose contributions has been truly exceptional, let's hear it for Ms. Pravatna Diwale.
A proud moment for the house indeed. Next, we have Blue House champion, a true embodiment of perseverance and excellence, Ms. Prisha Prasad.
A truly well-deserved recognition.
And for Greenhouse this time, we have not one, but two house champions. Please put together your hands for Ms. Shaina Satdev.
This recognition reflects commitment and perseverance.
Joining her is Ms. Dheera Jaisinghani.
A fine example of responsibility and determination even at such a young age. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a resounding round of applause to all our house champions.
Moving ahead, we now announce the award for maximum participation in inter-house competitions, recognizing the house that has displayed tremendous enthusiasm and involvement throughout the year.
And the award for the house with maximum participation for the academic year goes to... Any guesses? Show some energy. I can't hear you. Any guesses? Well, the award goes to Saffron House.
Congratulations, Saffron House. To commemorate this wonderful achievement, I would now like to invite the house captain, house vice captain, along with house in charge, and house, assistant house in charge to join us on stage.
This success speaks of discipline, pride, and perseverance. Well-deserved success, Saffron House. A thunderous round of applause for all our winners. May your passion continue to inspire us. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time at BKBPS, we introduce the award for the most disciplined house, presented to the house with the least number of indisciplinary penalty cards.
Debuting the award this year, the honor goes to, well, could you guess?
Okay, Ria, let's give them a hint. It's the color of the sky and the ocean. I can't hear you. And the award goes to Blue House.
But remember, next it could be any house, because discipline is a choice, and that choice is yours.
Joining us on stage is House Captain, Vice Captain, House in Charge, and Assistant House in Charge. Blue House's journey truly deserves an applause. Please show some energy for Blue House.
Sports transcends mere victories. It's about collaboration, perseverance, and the determination to surpass one's limitations.
This year, one house has truly exemplified these qualities in every sporting endeavor.
The award for the best sports house of the year goes to... Are there any guesses for this one?
I'm not able to hear your answers. Any guesses? It's not one time, it's for second time Saffron House.
To honor this exceptional accomplishment, I cordially invite the house captain, vice captain, house in charge, and assistant house in charge to join us on stage.
They haven't just won once, they have won it twice now. Please put your hands together for Saffron House. Ladies and gentlemen, and now for the moment we've all been waiting for. The house that has demonstrated outstanding teamwork, unwavering enthusiasm, and commitment throughout the year. The best house of the year 2025-2026.
I request the envelope to be presented to our chief guest for the grand announcement. Until then, do we have any guesses for this one? Loudly.
Okay. Let the envelope arrive and then we'll find the answer.
So we kindly request you to take over.
So the best house of the year is Saffron.
It's not once, not twice, 3 times for a hat-trick Saffron House.
Let's give them a spectacular round of applause.
It's indeed a proud moment for all the students and teachers belonging to Saffron House. This is a wonderful achievement indeed.
As we celebrate these achievements tonight, let us remember that true victories lies not just in trophies, titles or mere achievements, but in the friendships we forge, the values we uphold, and the lessons we carry with us long after the applause fades.
Next, as a mark of our gratitude, I kindly request our respected chairman sir to come forward and felicitate our honored chief guest, Shri H.K. Agarwal ji. Your association with us adds great value to this occasion and leaves a lasting impact on our school community.
As we continue with the felicitations, I request Chairman Sir to kindly felicitate Shri Ajit Ji. We deeply acknowledge your presence amongst us, sir. I now request our esteemed Principal Ma'am, Ms. Ranjana Jangra, to kindly felicitate Mrs. Malini. Ladies and gentlemen, as she graces the stage, let's have a huge round of applause.
Now, I request our Vice Principal Ma'am, Ms. Ruchita Chauhan, to kindly come forward and present Mr. Digvijay Pandey sir with a souvenir of our gratitude.
As we move forward with hearts full of gratitude and respect, we conclude this felicitation, carrying forward the inspiration your presence has gifted us today. I would now like to invite our esteemed Principal Ma'am, Ms. Ranjana Jangra, to kindly introduce our distinguished chief guest this evening.
Very good evening to everyone present here. Mr. H.K. Agarwal is a distinguished industry leader with over 4 decades of rich and diverse experience across multiple sectors. He joined Aditya Birla Group in 1982 as a management trainee and went on to build an illustrious career across several of the group's businesses of India and overseas, including cement, white cement, chemicals, advanced materials, and the cellulosic fibers business. Through his exemplary leadership and deep business acumen, Mr. Agarwal rose through the ranks to become business director, cellulosic fiber, Birla Cell Rolls, and subsequently served as the managing director of Grasim, the group's flagship company. He also served as a director on the board of Aditya Birla Management Corporation Private Limited, the apex body responsible for shaping and steering the group's overall corporate strategy. Currently, Agarwal sir heads the Business Review Council for several Aditya Birla Group businesses and leads select corporate functions at the group level, contributing significantly to our strategic oversight and governance. A chartered accountant with All India rank, and Shri Agarwal ji has continually strengthened his leadership capabilities through prestigious national and international programs. This includes an executive MBA from Sasan School of Management Chulalongkorn University, Bangkok, and the Advanced Management Program at Harvard University. In recognition of his outstanding contribution and leadership excellence, Mr. Agarwal received the Chairman's Outstanding Leader Award in 2012. The Certificate of Excellence in 2021 for his pivotal role in Grasson's growth, and most recently, the Exemplary Award in 2025. Shri Agrawalji is a passionate advocate of sustainability, circularity, and strong governance, and continues to inspire excellence through his vision, values, and commitment to responsible leadership. I request Shri H.K. Agrawalji, please come and share your... Please, sir. Let us welcome sir with a huge round of applause.
DSC Chitlangeji, the leadership and the management team of Birla Public School, respected teachers, dear parents, and my dear students of the school. A very good evening to all of you. It is a true honor for me to be with you today on this special occasion of the annual day of the school. I sincerely thank Chitlangeji to give me this opportunity and giving me this chance to celebrate this wonderful day with you. It's really heartening to see the kind of committed leadership for bringing the school in last 27 years from beginning to such a prominent position, not only in Kalyan, not only in Maharashtra, but all India level. I really learned so much today from the presentation made by the principal in the afternoon and what I saw today and what I listened to Mr. Chitlangeji. The concept stuck in my mind is the school and management team considers it the responsibility of co-parenting the child. It's such a powerful concept, and then everything else is bound to follow when you consider yourself co-parent of a child. Birla Public School has always stood for excellence, not only in academics, but in overall development of children. The school gives each student a chance to grow in many ways. You have modern classrooms, science and maths labs, computer labs, language rooms, beautiful library, sports facilities, and many clubs and activities. It's really heartening to see the infrastructure and continuous development of the infrastructure at the school. And this only shows school's commitment to its vision, which is to create self-motivated, lifelong learners who will become confident and responsible leaders in the future. Dear students, you are growing up in a world that's very different from what we adults experienced. There is more technology, there are many more opportunities, but also more challenges. In such a world, your school is giving you the best gift, not only knowledge, but the ability to learn, training in life skills, and preparing you for the real world in future. Education today is about as much as heart as mind. It's about being able to understand someone else's feelings, is about having courage to speak the truth. It's about standing up when things get tough. So I would like to share a few points of advice based on my personal experience in life. The first point I would like to say is keep your curiosity alive. Keep asking why, how, what if, why not. Please believe that your curiosity is your superpower. Next, I would like to suggest is that be kind, not only to yourself, but to everyone around you. The world needs it. A kind word, a helping hand, a smile. These are all small things, but they have big impact, which you may not even realize. Kindness is never wasted. Third point I would like to suggest is believe in yourself. There may be days when you feel tired, confused, or scared. It's okay. But don't forget, you are much stronger than you think. Don't fear mistakes and failures. Every great person failed many times before they succeeded. Mistakes don't make you weak, they make you wise. Take care of your heart and mind. Talk to your parents, talk to your teachers, share your worries. You are not alone. You are loved more than you know. And lastly, I will say cultivate good habits and build good character. Respect time and your health. These are not unlimited, but everyone's time is limited. The difference between successful people and others is that successful people use their time very wisely. Don't abuse your health. If you take care of your health, health will take care of you. Respect your parents, respect your teachers, respect elders, and actually respect every other person. Read good books, learn from the lives of successful people and great people. We have plenty to learn from. At the end, I will like to say a slok in Sanskrit, which is simple but very powerful, and it guides us, all of us, even today. This slok, actually, Preeti Madam also spoken today. Vidya dadati vinyam, vinyad yati patratam, patratvat danam apnoti, danat dharmam tatha sukham. So which means education gives humility, humility brings ability, ability brings success, and success, when used rightly, brings happiness. This reflects the true purpose of education, not just marks, but good character. So my last words to the teachers. Thank you for guiding these young minds with patience and dedication. You shape not only students' knowledge, but their character. To the parents, thank you for supporting your children and trusting the school. Your encouragement helps them move forward with confidence. And to dear students, keep learning, keep dreaming, keep growing. Use every opportunity BPS gives you. Become good citizens, responsible leaders, and kind human beings. Jai Hind.
Gratitude is the memory of the heart. On behalf of the entire school community, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest for sharing such inspiring thoughts today and valuable insights for us with us.
Insights such as kindness is never wasted, believe in yourself, embrace your failures. So, we promise you today that we'll keep this in mind for our future, maintain a good character, and become a good citizen.
As we come near the end of this evening, I invite our diligent school captain, Master Darsh Rakhi, to kindly come forward and present the vote of thanks.
Distinguished chief guests, invited guests, honorable chairman sir, respected principal ma'am, esteemed teachers, dear parents, and my fellow students. A very good evening to one and all present here. As we come to the close of the formal segment of our annual day, it is my proud privilege on behalf of the entire school to extend a heartfelt thanks to everyone who has made this evening memorable and meaningful. We are deeply thankful to our honorable chief guest, Shri H.K. Agrawal ji, Advisor of Business Review Council in Aditya Birla Group, for accepting our invitation and for inspiring us with his presence and words. I would also like to extend my thanks to our invited guests from Aditya Birla Group and Century Rayon. We are honored to have the dignitaries and guests from B.K. Birla College, B.K. Birla Knight College and Century Rayon High School as well. I also extend my sincere thanks to Shri and Srimati Rajgopalan ji for gracing this occasion with their presence and for being a part of our annual day celebration. To our Honorable Chairman, Shri O.R. Chitlangi ji, we offer our heartfelt thanks. Your belief in a progressive, student-led culture is what allows us to innovate and find our own voices. Thank you so much, sir. I extend my sincere appreciation to our Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Ranjana Jangra, for her constant encouragement and guidance. I would like to express my gratitude to our teachers for their tireless efforts in nurturing and refining the talents of our students. A special word of thanks goes to our parents for your continued trust and encouragement. Congratulations to all the prize winners for your achievements. I would also like to acknowledge our dedicated support staff for their invaluable contribution. With this, we formally conclude the academic and ceremonial segment of our annual day. Thank you, and let the celebrations continue.
That truly was an eloquent expression of our collective gratitude. With this, we conclude part 1 of today's program. Thank you.
I kindly request all the guests to kindly take their seats in the audience.
Of books. We would now like you to enjoy the celebration of talent, creativity, and youthful energy. Let's give it up for the children!
So ladies and gentlemen, let the performances begin.
exciting is coming up. Our students have poured their passion, creativity, and endless hours into preparing what comes next. Now I request you, don't let your devices steal the show. Instead, sit back, relax, and get ready to witness a magical evening.
In the beginning, there was no light, no print, no page, no proof, only a voice trembling in the dark. And someone chose to listen. That listener was the first reader, not with eyes, but with attention, not with books, but with belief. Tonight, I stand here as that reader, alone, but not empty, because even in the darkness, words know how to flow. Tonight, as the single light holds me, we begin a journey from spoken wisdom to written words, a journey that proves one truth, that reading makes our world bigger, brighter, and better.
ग्रंथा परममित्राणि विद्यालोकस्य दीपिका ज्ञानं यत्तत् सनातनं सर्वभूतेषु वर्तते. Let that sink in. Ladies and gentlemen, as we stand at the threshold of this great journey of books, let us pause for a moment of stillness. Every civilization, every Upanishad, every great teacher has begun with one simple act, invoking the divine source of knowledge. And in that spirit, we begin by offering our reverence through Jai Jai He Bhagavati Surabharati, a devotional, semi-classical Saraswati Vandana rendered in rag-inspired shades of Miya Malhar, Yaman and Asavati. Rooted in Sanskrit, the timeless language of wisdom, this sacred offering invokes the grace of Ma Saraswati, the goddess of learning, music and creativity. So audience, hold your breath to witness a soulful invocation of Saraswati Vandana.
Thank you. This was a sacred offering performed by our class. Just as this prayer brings clarity, books illuminate our minds and guide us toward wisdom. A warm round of applause for the next act of this gathering. Let us step into a quieter realm where music becomes the torchbearer of stories. Each and every note carries a thought and every rhythm sparks an emotion.
Just as words guide us through pages, today melodies lead the way. They don't just need sentences or paragraphs, their language is felt directly by heart.
Every sound, every chord, every pause was a story of its own, echoing moments, dreams, and words we have cherished. Perhaps without even realizing.
And as the instruments come alive on stage, I invite you to be part of this journey. Close your eyes. Let your imagination tame the scene. Hum along if a melody calls you. Tap your fingers, sway gently, or just breathe with the rhythm. Because it begins now, through music alone. Let's open our hearts and minds for a captivating instrumental performance.
While the stage gently prepares for this divine invocation, we would like to share a thought that perfectly captures the soul of this journey. Pustakani tu yesham syuhamitrani gruhe gruhe tesham nasti kada dukkham na cha ekaki bhave janaha. Those who have books as companions in their homes never feel lonely, and sorrow never stays with them for long. May this wisdom guide us as we begin with listening souls, calm minds, and reverence for learning. Before the instruments begin, let us take one shared moment. Audience, place your feet still, straighten your posture, and witness the music that you are about to hear. Now, take one slow breath in and gently let it go. As the breath settles, allow your thoughts to settle with it. And if your mind begins to wander, then bring it back. Because the show that you are about to witness is very good. And in Indian tradition, hearing itself is a form of devotion. So listen, not just with your ears, but with awareness. As the instruments speak, let the music guide you inward. This is where the journey begins.
राम गुरुवर्य, आपल्या कृपेमुळे आमच्या मनात स्वराज्य घडवण्याचा विचार येत आहे.
शिवबा, राजा तोच जो अन्यायाविरुद्ध उभा राहतो. सांग, काय आहे आपल्या मनात?
समर्थ, शत्रू बलवान आहे, सेना लहान आहे, परंतु जनतेचे हाल पाहत नाही, मन विषण्ण होते.
शिवबा, बल तलवारीत नसते, बल असते राजधर्मात, सत्यात आणि मनोबलात. जो अन्यायाविरुद्ध उभा राहतो तोच खरा राजा.
मग आम्ही काय करावे समर्थ?
पहिले स्वतःवर विजय मिळवा, अहंकार टाका, संयम ठेवा, रयतेला आपले कुटुंब माना. स्वराज्य हा कोणा एकाच नाही, जनतेचे राज्य आहे.
आपला आशीर्वाद असावा.
विजयी भव. जय जय रघुवीर समर्थ. जय जय रघुवीर समर्थ. जय जय रघुवीर समर्थ.
सज्जना भक्ती पंथेची जावे, तरी श्री हरी पाविजे तो स्वभावे. जन्मयते सर्व सोडून द्यावे, जन्मयते सर्व भावे करावे.
The message given by Sant Ramdas Swami to Shivaji Maharaj was not just for a king, it was for the entire society. But friends, even before Sant Ramdas Swami, a brilliant lamp had shone forth, who brought the profound Vedic knowledge of Sanskrit into the language of the common man, who said, God is not far away, He is within you.
संपूर्ण जगाला आयुष्याचं कोडं उलगडून सांगणारे आपले महान संत संत ज्ञानेश्वर आयुष्याच्या वाटेवर कितीही काटे आले तरी ते निग्रहाने पार करत गुलाबाच्या पाकळ्यांचा हळूवार स्पर्श कसा अनुभवायचा हे त्यांनी स्वानुभवातून आपल्याला शिकवले. वयाच्या 16व्या वर्षी भावार्थ दीपिका म्हणजेच ज्ञानेश्वरी सारखा ग्रंथ लोकांपर्यंत पोहोचवून संजीवन समाधी घेणारे हे जगातील एकमेवच.
When Jnaneshwar prayed for universal welfare, Guru Nanak Ji lived it through equality, compassion and selfless service. Guru Nanak Dev Ji gave the world a powerful message, Ek Onkar, one God, one humanity. Yes, he taught people to rise above caste, religion and fear, to live with truth, honesty and sharing.
Yeah.
when Guru Nanak Ji spread the message of unity and universal love, Mirabai showed us a power of bhakti through surrender and heartfelt devotion.
Let us now enter the divine world of Mirabai's devotion to Lord Krishna.
Is not bound by society fear or rules, but only by pure love for the divine.
But when society gets trapped in rituals, who dares to question?
That is when a fearless saint appears, simple in form, sharp in words, and deep in wisdom.
A saint who said, God does not live in temples or mosques alone,
but in a heart filled with love and compassion. That saint was the Kabir.
संत ज्ञानेश्वर जी का प्रेम, संत कबीर की सच्चाई, नानक जी की करुणा, मीराबाई की भक्ति और रामदास का तेज, ये चार नाम नहीं, एक ही संत परंपरा की अलग अलग आवाजें हैं। उन्होंने धर्म नहीं बांटा। आज अगर वे हमारे बीच होते तो बस इतना कहते, प्रेम करो, सत्य बोलो, सेवा करो, मानव बनो। यही संतों की असली विरासत है और यही हमारी पहचान।
When devotion and melody comes together like this, even the silence between the notes starts to speak. Didn't you all feel that peace gently settling all around us? The Sanvani echoed the wisdom of our saints and lifted our spirits. And if this moment touched you, then buckle up your feet to get ready for what unfolds next.
I'm still a reader, but I'm no longer only listening. Now, I pause, because words are changing their form. They no longer trust only memory. They ask for lines, for marks, for ink that will never forget. Then I become someone more, a keeper, a witness, a creator. Ink touches paper for the first time, not loudly, but with intention. Knowledge no longer depends on a voice. It depends on a responsibility. This is the era of creators. The era where ideas get a home. Memory is the future. But what about the reader?
One book is like 10 best friends, full of stories, laughter and lessons.
Yet everyone in the world full of people. People come and go. Some stay for a season, others for a lifetime.
They always stay with you through every moment, through every change, giving comfort, inspiration and a sense of belonging. Today, tomorrow and forever.
Audience, are you feeling this connection? Then hold on to the excitement and put your hands together for our next wonderful performance.
Hey Swara, when did you come home? And why are you sitting here with such a long sad face? What happened? Aditi, I don't have any lessons for you. Everyone just uses me for their own benefit. When they need help, they come to me. But when I need someone, no one is there. I feel so lonely. Come on, don't say that. You have me. I am a friend. And wait, let me introduce you to my other friends too. Other friends? But I don't see anybody else. They are right here. Come, I will show you. Meet my friends, the books. They are never selfish. They never ask for anything. They give us knowledge, joy, and inspiration. Books as friends. Yes, with every book you teach a deeper brilliance to be awakened within you. And as your knowledge grows, the world will admire you with a great respect, treating you like a leader of wisdom and grace. In that light, you will never feel alone again, and soon, overlooked birth will now come forward to meet you. Wow! I never thought books could be friends too. Let's meet them all. Come on, then let's celebrate this new friendship.
तू मेरा हुक्म का इक्का, तू ही मेरे क्रिकेट का छक्का, मेरा दिल, तू मेरा दिल, मैं भूला तेरा दिल, तू मेरी डोली का सिक्का,
Whoa, the dance spoke without words, yet we all felt it.
I mean, really, imagine having a friend who learns with you, grows with you, and never judges you. Books are that friend. Tonight, they touch that truth. So audience, hands up. Let's give them the thunder of applause they deserve.
My dear friends, I stand before you not as a president or a scientist, but as a lifelong learner. My journey began with curiosity, the courage to ask questions and learn from failure. Each setback became a lesson, and every lesson strengthened my determination. Read books, not just to gain knowledge, but to discover your mission. When minds begin to dream, a nation begins to rise.
Just as you heard from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam himself, he believed that dreams are the foundation of a strong future, a man who inspired millions. His thoughts continue to guide young minds. Tonight, those thoughts come alive through rhythm, expression, and emotion.
This dance carries a message of hope and courage, encouraging every child to dream fearlessly, rise with confidence, and work towards a better and brighter world. Presenting before you a tribute to the visionary Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam.
Inspiration Day, the power we hold, success needs a shine, but books make us bold. Every sentence is a wave, washing, rolling on the coast. Every page is like it's written today, so it knows with the most. Reading is not just a habit, it's a journey full of growth. Read to think, read to read. Let us take a minute, let us take a minute.
Have you ever wondered how a single book can change the way you think and dream? Books are my favorite friends, and I consider my home library with many thousands of books to be my greatest wealth. So, my dear friends, the journey behind those dreams success alone, but of struggle, discipline, and faith. With hard work, integrity, and perseverance, every dream and learn to fly.
Through the dark, we'll find the way. Let the law bring back the day. One world, one dream, one heart to guide. Together we rise, side by side. Let's build a future strong and bright. With wisdom's flame, we light the night. Dream beyond the sky so high. With wings of fire, we learn to fly. Science and love, hand in hand. Knowledge is power across the land. Children's laughter, voices free. A world of peace is meant to be. Through every storm we stand as one. A golden dawn has just begun. Courage, kindness lead the way. A brighter tomorrow starts today.
From the power of knowledge came life that shaped millions of young minds. Through words, books, and dreams, ज्ञान की रोशनी spread, building confidence, purpose, and the courage to aim higher. Tonight, that inspiration moves beyond pages and into action. As the rhythm builds and the stage comes alive, every moment will reflect discipline, determination, and belief. So, clap if you believe knowledge can change lives. Clap louder if you believe dreams can become reality. Now, keep that energy going. Eyes on the stage, hearts in the moment. And get ready, because this is where inspiration takes over.
Wow, what a truly mesmerizing performance. So audience, on the count of 3, let's hear the loudest applause of the evening. 1, 2, 3 for our fantastic performers. Some dreams are born in comfort, while others are born in struggle. But tell me, Arya, can struggle ever write its own destiny? Can just a single dreamer with a pen and his heart create ripples that touch life far more beyond his own?
Yes, Pragnesh, watch closely and lean in. Every moment matters because we're about to witness a journey which doesn't end in silence but begins with courage and resilience. So, audience, put your hands together, open your hearts, and get ready to be part of this extraordinary journey as it comes alive on stage.
Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to all our respected guests, authors, and their lovely audience. Today, we are gathered here for a very special occasion, the Book Award Ceremony. Out of numerous remarkable authors, today we honor a writer whose journey and work truly stand out. It's our proud moment to present the Best Author of the Year award to Mr. Ravi Sharma for his book, Trash to Treasure, that has touched millions of hearts. Let's welcome him on the stage with a huge round of applause. Welcome, sir. To present this award, I invite our esteemed chief guest, the renowned educationist, Mr. Chetan Basu, to the stage. Thank you, Mr. Basu. Mr. Sharma, we would be honored if you could share your feelings with us.
Thank you everyone. This day marks an important milestone in my life. Do you know how my journey with books began? Not in a school or library, but in a scrap shop. Yes, among the pile of waste papers and old books. Let me take you all back to where it all started.
कैसे हो अर्जुन बेटा, क्या लाए हो?
अंकल, मैं कुछ किताबें लाया हूँ, ये मुझे रद्दी में बेचनी है।
लेकिन बेटा, ये तो नई नई किताबें लग रही है, इन्हें तो रद्दी में क्यों दे रहे हो?
क्योंकि ये मेरे किसी काम की नहीं। कल मेरे डैडी ने ये मुझे बर्थडे पर गिफ्ट की थी। आप ही बताइए अंकल, बर्थडे पर कोई किताबें गिफ्ट देता है?
लेकिन बेटा, पिताजी ने दी तो कुछ सोच समझ कर ही दी होगी। वैसे भी किताबें तो ज्ञान का खजाना होते हैं।
नहीं, मेरे लिए ये सब बेकार की चीज है, आप इन्हें ले लीजिए।
ठीक है, जैसी तुम्हारी मर्जी। बेटा रवि, जरा इन किताबों का वजन तो करना।
जी बाबा। वाह, ये सारी किताबें। बाबा, क्या इनमें से एक किताब रख लूं?
हाँ बेटा, रख ले। वैसे भी मैं अब तुझे स्कूल तो भेज नहीं पा रहा, क्या करूँ, हालात ही कुछ ऐसे हैं।
कोई बात नहीं पापा, मैं आगे की पढ़ाई इन किताबों से ही कर लूंगा। इनमें कितनी सारी कहानियाँ, कितने लोग और कितनी ज्ञान की बातें हैं। हाँ, अरे ये सब बोरिंग चीज है। किताबें तुम्हारे किस काम की? शायद आपके लिए काम की नहीं है, पर मेरे लिए तो एक ज्ञान का खजाना है। हाँ।
मुझे रहे जो तेरे कद से इरादे, तो ये फलक मगरूर
I realized something. Books are not just pages, they are doors to possibilities. You don't need to be rich to dream big. You just need determination. Remember, books give us the power to dream and the strength to make those dreams come true.
So, we are deeply inspired by your journey, and as a mark of our respect, we would like to present something very special. Request you to take a seat on the stage.
What a journey! From spark to story, from scrap to stardust. We just witnessed imagination in full bloom. A reminder that creativity transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary.
Let's celebrate the spirit of innovation and the magic of young minds with a shower of applause. Come on, audience.
Phew, that was a lot of progress to take in. But now, speaking of progress, tonight we're about to witness something truly magical. After all the lights go off, guess where? The place where people can travel without moving. The place where normal people get inspired to become authors, dreamers and creators. So now, enough with the explanation. We know you've been waiting for the act and the magic we promised. Because tonight isn't just about books. It's about curiosity and imagination. Welcome to the library where stories never end.
Oh, it's 7 o'clock. दादा, लाइब्रेरी बंद करने का समय हो गया है। मैं घर जा रही हूँ, आप लाइट सब करके लॉक लगा दीजिएगा। जी मैडम जी, आप बेफिक्र होके जाइए, मैं सब बंद कर दूंगा। अच्छा ठीक है।
बाहेर या ना, किन्नी दीदी आओ ना. इंग्लिश मॅडम प्लीज कम. लायब्ररी बंद झाली आहे, चला आपण थोड्या गप्पा मारूया. हाँ हाँ सही कहा. अरे इंग्लिश बहन, तुम्हारा आज का दिन कैसा रहा? सब कुशल मंगल? Oh dear, what a disastrous day. The boy who picked me was munching chips, drinking coffee while reading. I tried to stay calm, but then he spilled hot coffee all over my pages. My words blurred, my heart burned. I just felt like crying in ink drops.
अरे, माझा अनुभव काही वेगळा
जोरात माझी पानं उलटत होता, जणू सदारात माझ्यावर काढत आहे. बघ ना, जमिष्काजीपणामुळे माझी पानं सुद्धा फाटली. मला खूप दुखले. अरे बहनों, आज मेरा पाठक तो बहुत ही अच्छा था. उसने मेरा अत्यंत ध्यान रखा, मुझ पर नया आवरण चढ़ाया, मुझे इतने मनोयोग से पढ़ा कि मैं एक नई ऊर्जा से भर गया. हम हमारे पाठकों से बस यही तो चाहते हैं कि वह हमें मन लगाकर पढ़े, हमसे ज्ञान, शिक्षा, संस्कार, मनोरंजन और मार्गदर्शन प्राप्त करे और हमारा आदर करे. You are absolutely right, Hindi Bibi. We take them around the whole world while sitting in one place. From the deep seas to the shining stars, from the mountains to the moon. We are the quietest friends, yet loudest teachers. अगदी बरोबर. आम्ही मुलांना किती छान गोष्टी सांगतो, त्यांच्या कल्पनाशक्तीला नवी उंची देतो. चलो, जो हुआ उसे भूल जाए, आओ मिलकर नाचे गाए और कोई गीत गुनगुनाए.
book. I don't know why, but it feels wrong. Every time I open it, the air changes.
Some books aren't meant to be read casually. They don't just tell stories. They awaken something.
Do you really believe a book can affect us? That words on a paper can disturb what's around us?
Belief gives them dread. Fear gives them form. And once you start reading, it's already too late.
To move from fear to understanding, from illusion to awareness,
we invite you to witness a journey of shadows and silence.
Wait, don't throw the lemon and chili on the road. Why? It's just lying there. People believe it brings bad luck. It's meant to stop negative energy. Belief doesn't change reality. Still, if something goes wrong, that's superstition, not reality. Fear grows when you stop questioning. Let's see what bad luck really looks like.
postures. They showed us that fear is not always loud.
Each posture became a shadow, each movement a question, revealing how horror is often what we imagine rather than what truly exists.
Exactly, Ishani. And that's where assumptions rise because our minds remain closed. But awareness rises as the knowledge of books opens the doors.
So after all that, let's take a moment to just be present and see where the next story leads us.
Let's be honest for a moment. At some point in the history, the humans stopped asking, which page are you on? And started asking, which app are you on? Books changed from hardcover to hover tab. Bookmarks were replaced by notifications. And attention spans, well, they became shorter than a reel. But somewhere between once upon a time, a keypad in 5 seconds, stories learned to survive differently. They just started scrolling them instead of turning pages. Knowledge slipped into our pockets, and libraries, well, they moved into our clouds. In this era, books didn't lose relevance. They just gained the reach. And right here, on this very stage, we didn't stop reading. Knowledge just started to learn how to move. This is the era where digitalization takes over.
Welcome to a stage where imagination no longer rests only on paper. Tonight, from the words you hear to the lyrics in the song, every line is thoughtfully written and created by artificial intelligence. Let's applaud not just the performance upcoming on stage, but the power of learning, reading, and innovation that makes such a creation possible. From the dog-eared cornered pages to the futuristic perspective through pixels, enjoy this electrifying performance.
Why? This is very curious. I don't remember starting humming in this before.
Curious, a machine is appearing without expression. Clearly a case of time travel.
Oh my! First time machine? How wonderfully possible!
This makes faster than the computer, but this looks faster than both.
In my reading, we definitely because rather than machine-made books. This isn't magic, but it seems powerful. But the books are smells of their own. Hey, if this goes to the future, I hope books still go stubborn. Change is wise, when knowledge grows, then time itself invites us. This says, step forward.
Understanding. It is always better than feeling it.
Just travel and see how the stories move.
Stories changed but not their time.
Heart of books is still the same, only the form has changed its
Isn't it strange? More connected we become, more we question our understanding. The faster we read, more we doubt ourselves. We scroll endlessly and still we search for meaning. The truth lies in the very contradiction. Books never asked us to choose between paper and pixel, between past and future. They simply evolved so that we could from who we were and who we are. This is the magic of books. In this era, we don't just see the digitalization. We see who we were, who we are. So, now, as every chapter, as every story, as every stage stays connected, let us together unfold the final chapter of the night.
Everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem. Parents, please note that the dispersal will be from the stage. I will be announcing the event-wise dispersal. Accordingly, the parents are requested to come forward and pick up their words.